We are here with Giselle Cyrulnik. Giselle, you've written the story on the iPad 2 and its impact on luxury marketing. I mean, why should we care? I mean, it's just another tablet. And if it wasn't Steve Jobs, excuse me, but we'd be talking Dell, not Apple and iPad 2.
Well, it doesn't matter because Steve Jobs is there, and the fact of the matter is that the iPad is selling, and I think to date there's been about 15 million units sold, and it's about 85% of the tablet market. And for this year, eMarketer is actually predicting that it's going to reach, it's going to have a 78% market share, even though all of these different companies are launching, different tablets and things like that. But I think that it's important because, I mean, it's just, if you've ever used the device, it's just a completely different experience. I mean, it's like a high-end tablet experience. It's, reading a magazine on the iPad, I mean, you can actually flip through the pages and you can look at the advertisements that you would see in a print ad, but you get sort of more out of it because you can click to an audio clip or a video clip and look through a slideshow, and it's just not the same as anything else. And developers are developing for the iPad and consumers are buying them, and so I think it has a lot of opportunities for marketers.
But marketers don't really have to do much for the iPad 2. I mean, your regular websites work on it, right? I mean,
right, but I think the fact, well, first of all, the processor is much faster on this new one, so that means that you can probably pack more into your website and not worry about how it's gonna work. And then apps will also, obviously work faster, and because the processor is faster, the advertising experience will be better, so you can have richer media ads and they'll load just as fast. And another difference with this one is the front and back facing camera, which, I mean, just the opportunities there is, I mean, the customer service that you can provide with FaceTime, letting your customer, instead of click to call, you do click to FaceTime, and you have a customer service representative actually talking to a customer face to face. It's not the same when you're just hearing someone's voice on the phone. It's different when you're sitting there and actually looking at a human being. And I think also a big opportunity is going to be augmented reality, which is sort of becoming, I don't want to say really popular, but it's starting to take, marketers are starting to use it on mobile, but I think it's going to be so much different with the bigger screen of the iPad.
But if with the FaceTime issue, you're saying that brands will have to incorporate that FaceTime functionality on their websites or their iPad apps to basically enable that kind of interaction.
Right. I expect Apple's probably going to have an API that they release for FaceTime, in which developers can use it as part of their applications to allow, so that brands can connect with consumers and be able to talk to them, face to face.
Is the iPad a luxury product?
I think for $800, I think so. I mean, for $800, that's a lot of money. I don't think any of the other tablets are costing as much, and it's definitely, I think just Apple alone has that, sort of luxury feel, even with the Macs and all, that they're way more luxurious and more expensive than PCs, so regular PCs.
Great. Thank you, Giselle.